time for another broadcast of Brown County Sports on BC Hornets Sports. BC Hornets Sports brings to you Brown County Little League Baseball and Softball. The high school and junior high softball, baseball, volleyball, football, and basketball. These broadcasts would not be possible without the support of our local sponsors. Let the sponsors know how much you appreciate them bringing the broadcast to you. Proceeds from the advertising and donations help to pay the expenses and help Hope Through Faith Ministries to help local sports programs and activities, bring speakers to speak to our Brown County students, as well as other programs such as critical life seminars and much more. We hope you enjoy the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt, coming from you from Brown County, where our Brown County boys will be playing Quincy Notre Dame. The game that the girls were going to play today got canceled due that they couldn't get the field ready in time, and so we've just got baseball for you to be me and Lisa, and if Kevin Dieterle shows up, a little bit of Kevin Dieterle in here for the day. But we're glad that you could join the broadcast today. You're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame. Give them a call, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com. With that, we'll take a break and give our sponsors some time here. But we'll be back with you with more of the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame and the keys to the game, brought to you by Blessing Health System.
Disasters can strike when you least expect it, but that doesn't mean you can't be prepared. At ServiceMaster Restore, we offer pre-loss planning services that'll help your business stay better prepared for the unexpected. With over 65 years of industry experience, ServiceMaster Restore has the experience and know-how to provide the peace of mind you need to make sure your business stays protected. Call ServiceMaster Restore today for more information on our pre-loss planning services and get the help you deserve now.
Land Guy's Toby Stay's relentless pursuit is to use his local expertise to help connect those with a shared passion for land. If you're in the market to sell, give him a call at 217-257-6096. Additionally, if you're in the market to buy, you can find his current listings by scanning the QR code on the screen or following him on Facebook at Toby Stay Land Broker or on Instagram at Toby Stay. He looks forward to connecting with you and providing a smooth process to your transaction.
Larry Denton Accounting has been serving Brown County and the surrounding area for over 40 years. Lance Pabin and his staff work with businesses, individuals, and farmers, offering tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultations. Larry Denton Accounting, 443 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Put their experience to work for you today. Call 217-773-3400.
Mount Sterling Foods offers our community the selection, variety, and pricing found in a larger market, offering convenience and customer service second to none. Check out the daily lunch specials each day on their Facebook page, or stop by and get some of their delicious fried chicken for Sunday lunch or any meal. Weekly grocery specials can be found in the Democrat Message. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
I have been interested in truck driving my whole life. I've been fascinated with the big rig since I was a kid. But after college, I got into business on the marketing side of things, kind of shelved the dream. 30 years later, I quit my job, signed up for truck driving school. It was exciting from the get-go. Dot recruited out of my truck driving school. The job was everything I was hoping it would be, and then some. My weeks absolutely fly by. When my life needed fulfillment, I took the wheel.
Culbertson Memorial Hospital is more than just an emergency center for acute illnesses and trauma. From imaging and lab services to physical, occupational, and speech therapy, our team of providers is equipped to treat a wide variety of conditions in a convenient, local setting, so getting the outpatient care you need doesn't require a long trip out of town. Get quality care from the team that knows you best at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. Learn more at hospital.com.
Los Rancheros Restaurant in Mount Sterling is your destination for authentic Mexican food. Open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Come and enjoy their daily specials on food and drink. Having a party? Check out Los Rancheros for catering your next event or gathering. Los Rancheros Authentic Mexican Restaurant, 408 Quincy Road, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-7800.
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
Napa know-how.
Hello, Earl Flack, your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. Summer bodies, summer hot. Oh, what the heck? I'm just talking about summer savings. We've got Turtle Wax on sale. $6.49 for polishing compound. Meguiar's hot rims and all-wheel tire cleaner. Hot. $6.99 for a bottle. Get the Meguiar's line in our store. Wax on, wax off. That's right. Detail cloths on sale. Got scrubs, got towels, got all the good stuff to keep that car clean. Get the good stuff with Napa Know-How, and thank you for your business.
Timewell Drainage Products is a locally owned family company that has provided incredible employment opportunities in our area for over 40 years. Our constantly growing company is always looking for dynamic individuals who want to be part of an innovative, fast-paced team. To join our team, visit us online at timewellpipe.com. Timewell Drainage Products, a proud community employer since 1982.
The Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering the Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at a point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's our part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 773-3327. Brown County State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Local, reliable broadband. You must be talking about Cascom. I'm Casey French, and we provide amazing support for home and businesses. Internet, television, and phone. We have technicians in your area at all times, and you can actually talk to a local customer service representative. We know our area, and we know our customers. Get to know us. Call Cascom today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt with you. Baseball today. Quincy, Notre Dame, and Brown County on board. And Lisa, I don't think what was it? They were 7-9? Was that what I said a while ago?
No.
What did I say they were?
9. What are we? Cause
we're 11-9 coming into this contest today.
They had an 11 also, I thought.
And they are 9-11,
See?
just backwards of us.
As I say, I thought it was the same numbers, but then when you know how that is.
And so they are a couple of games under 500. We're a couple over 500. You're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call, 217-773-2626. And let's go to the Blessing Health Systems keys to the game. Family Healthcare is as close as 521 East Main Street at the Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic. Same-day appointments are available. Please call 217-773-7105. That's 217-773-7105 for an appointment. And we make it really simple. The things we think are the keys to the game. Number one, from the pitcher's mound, we can't have walks. Walks usually turn into runs. We've seen that time and time again. Secondly, from the field, we can't make errors in the field. And that's just not fielding the ball in errors that direction. It's also throwing to the wrong base. That's a mental error. That usually causes people to get an extra base, and they usually score. Then from the batter's box, we got to hit. We got to put the ball in play. Anything can happen when you put the ball in the play, and we saw it even with our players. Ball went up, and our right fielder the other day lost the ball. I mean, it should have been a routine fly ball, but lost the ball in the sun. Anything happens when you put the ball in play. And so those are the keys to the game. Brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. 521 East Main Street is a Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic. Give them a call, 217-773-7105. With that, we'll take another station break. We'll be back after these messages.
Brown County Accounting and Tax recently opened in Mount Sterling. The team brings over 30 years of experience and is ready to advise on taxes, bookkeeping, and payroll. We are ready to meet with you with no obligation to discuss your tax saving strategy and have already helped many in the area. Contact us today at 217-770-8082. We're excited to be part of the community and are looking forward to helping you.
LM Concrete Construction takes pride in providing quality concrete work to Mount Sterling and the surrounding areas, specializing in flat work, sidewalks, residential, new buildings, or add-ons, commercial and decorative concrete. Call Lorenzo Martinez for all your concrete needs at 779-279-4413. That's 779-279-4413.
Hi, this is Brad Cassing at Ray Insurance Agency here in Mount Sterling. We're located at 128 West Main Street. You can reach us at 217-773-3851. You may know that we are specialists in farm insurance as well as crop insurance and crop hail. But what you might not know is that we can quote and give you competitive quotes on your home, your auto, and your commercial business. So please feel free to give us a call at 217-773-3851 for all your insurance needs.
Thinking about replacing a furnace or building a home? Confused by the options? Contact the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling about GeoComfort geothermal systems. Harness the energy stored in the earth to provide your heating and cooling. Geothermal is extremely efficient, safe, and environmentally friendly. It could save you up to 70% on your heating and cooling bills. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 to discover the best option for your home.
Orthopedics is probably one of the best specialties where you see something that's happened that's ugly and you get to see such a change when you fix them.
My passion is getting people back to their regular activities of life.
That's the reason why I went into orthopedics.
This job has been so satisfying. It is so much fun to do what I do.
You get to help a lot of people, and it's definitely one of the things that give me great satisfaction.
Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Stop in and talk to one of our agents today about your insurance needs.
We really appreciate the support of the community in our business for the last 40-some years. Come and see us if you have questions on your policy with us, or if you want a quote and you're with someone else now, we'd be happy to work with you.
Give Yingling and Nissen Agency a call at 217-773-3397. Go Hornets!
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmer State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. with competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When I started at DOT, I realized I could make a career out of this. It's just amazing the people you get to interact with when you get here. It's a family atmosphere for me. One of my main jobs is talking to people, trying to understand what's going on, where they're at in life, what they're needing from me to get their job done. I've met so many people, and it's been a real blessing to be a part of all that. Big company in a small town, that's a fact. When my life needed growth, I chose DOT, and I never left.
Back with you on the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Hey, folks, if you need to go have your air conditioner looked at before it gets warm, I turned mine on today just to make sure it was working, but probably need to have them come, take a look at it, clean the coils, and probably we need to put a new filter in it, but we need to get it ready for summer because I don't think we're going to use heat anymore.
I hope not.
And so get them to come by, get a service agreement with it. They'll come by a couple of times a year. They also do solar. Great time this summer to take a look at that and the advantages of that. And DOT Transportation starting lineups. You're looking for a full or a part-time job, touch or no-touch freight. How about local or regional? Want to learn more about the jobs available today? Go to drivefordti.com. That's drivefordti.com. Lisa, got those starting lineups for us?
I do. On the Notre Dame side of things, they will lead off with Logan Sutton, and he will be playing right for them. Oliver Triplett will be coming in second, and he will be playing second, or he will be catching. No, I'm going to lie again. Let's try that one again. Oliver Triplett, and he will be on second. I was right my first time. Abraham Wewelt, he will be on third. Evan Kenning will be the designated hitter for him. Nolan Robb, he will be shortstop. Gavin Dolman. Gavin, known him before he was born. That one I'm going to remember. Gavin's actually playing center. Nick Spears will be catching for them. Noah Lunt will be playing first. Cale Linfelser, that'll probably be the one I mess on them.
Lennon.
You're going to go Lennon, okay? Yeah. And he will be in left, and Brady Lure will be pitching for him.
All right.
Brown County side of things, these are pretty easy. They're going to have pitching going to be, and leadoff man for them will be Matt Boylan. Mav Henry will be playing short. Vlad Rabarchuk will be playing third. Meyer Maxwell will be covering second. Dylan Rice will be the designated hitter today. Jack Buss will be behind the plate. Trey Fullerton will be in right. Jack Sefton will be having center position. Wyatt Cassing has left covered, and Connor Flynn will be on first. That is your Brown County lineup.
All right, that's brought to you by drivefordti.com. If you're looking for a driving job, go to drivefordti.com. Local, regional, just check out what they've got at drivefordti.com. With that, we'll take another break here as the coaches are just waiting for the umpires.
And they're walking in behind us.
And so we'll get started today. Looks like Brian Ingram, and I'm not sure who the other one is yet.
Yes, it is. It's your friend.
Matt Olson.
Olson.
Ingram and Olson today. Looks like Ingram's got the bases. So with that, we'll be back after these messages.
Just like a coach preparing their team for the new season, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified technicians at Henry Automotive, want to make sure your vehicle is ready for whatever season is ahead. Henry Automotive provides dealership quality auto repair and service at hometown prices. Henry Automotive is located 1157 690th East Street in Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road, drive 1.8 miles, and look for the big blue and yellow sign, or call Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Hey, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty, Brown County's premier residential and commercial real estate brokerage. If you're in the market to buy, sell, or rent, we would love to work with you. You can check us out on the internet at www.lgradyrealty.com, find us on Facebook, or call or text me personally anytime at 217-491-0812. L. Grady Realty, local brokers, local office, local expertise. We are Brown County's leading residential real estate brokerage.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. For the past 50 years, our family has committed to providing the finest facilities and compassionate services to our community. We pledge to continue to assist the families we serve as though they were our own. We also want to wish the best of luck to all those competing on the playing field or striving for excellence in the classroom. You all make Hornet Nation so very proud. And remember, go Hornets!
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Maintaining your lawn can be a never-ending battle, but Bemis Lawn Service with their state-of-the-art equipment and skilled team of lawn experts are ready to take on any job you need completed for your lawn, such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, grub control, driveway weed control, overseeding, and shrub trimming. Call Aaron at 217-653-0198 or Scott at 217-653-0197. Bemis Lawn Service, they've got an eye for all things green. Go Hornets!
Cassing Lumber Company in Mount Sterling is celebrating 50 years in business. We are your one-stop shop for all the supplies you need for your next home improvement project. Top quality lumber, building materials, and paint will give your home the freshness it deserves. We also offer a unique gift shop with new items every season for your home decor. Come visit us in Mount Sterling and always think Cassing Lumber. We'll all be glad you did.
Here we go. The first batter is up. Lisa, first three batters brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling.
Sutton, Triplett, and Wewell.
As I wait for...
And the pitch.
For our thing to go up live, hopefully. I don't know who's keeping it.
I think Doug walked in.
And right. It says live 0-0. Okay.
I think it's a 1-1.
I'll go back and see if I can get in here. Get it going.
I think we're going for a 2-1 count.
Okay.
Boylan's on the mound. Bess is behind the plate. Strike call on that one, so I think it's a 2-2.
Okay, now I've got this figured out.
Yep, now he's got his fingers up for me too. 2-2 count.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch to the batter, Sutton. Popped up foul, out of play. That'll keep it 2-2. Beautiful day for baseball today, Lisa.
It is beautiful for sure. No dust. Sun shining.
Keep looking to see if Dieterle came in. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And he got swinging. First strikeout for Boylan for the day as they whip it around the horn. That'll bring up the second batter in this lineup.
Oliver Triplett.
1 out, top of the first inning, no score. First pitch, wind in a strike called. Matt Olson behind the plate today. I can just about make the calls right with him. It's that consistent. The wind in the 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss on the outside curveball. Makes it 0-2. Pitch to Triplett. Popped up in the infield.
Bus is going to have it. Nope.
Boylan
Oh.
can't make it. That's going to be an infield hit and an error. That's going to be an error on the pitcher. And most of the time, in like Major League, the pitcher will not take that. That'll be taken by the third baseman. And so that just floated back behind Boylan. And he didn't wait for it to come. That's going to put up Weewell. And they gave a single on that, Lisa. I don't know if Doug's doing it today. Check the runner at first, back in time. The stretch. And the pitch to Weewell. Ground ball to Rivarchek. Rivarchek over to second to Maxwell. Maxwell over to first to Flynn. It goes through Flynn's glove. And so that's going to be a fielder's choice and a 5-4 on the out at second base. The runner reaches on that fielder's choice. Runner at first base now, 2 outs. That'll bring up Kenning. Boylan in the stretch. Runner at first got about 4-foot lead. The pitch, swing and a miss. Now, Lisa, you were at the last game. The comparison to Greenfield mound to this mound. Does this mound look as high or drop off as fast?
It doesn't drop off.
Yeah.
I would say the height may be very similar, but it does not instantly drop. It graduates.
Fouled off.
And I can see the mound. That's the difference.
You mean it's not a dust bowl coming into your face?
That is a correct statement.
We filled the whole flower bed with the dust that we blew off of the equipment when we got home. Well, maybe not a whole flower bed. And the pitch. Ball outside. That'll be 1-1.
2-1.
2-1.
Or 1-2, excuse me.
1-2.
1-2.
Okay.
1-2 and 2 outs and 1 runner on.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Stretch from Boylan. Runner going. Throw by Bust down there. Looks like it's going to be in time, and he's out of there. Nice throw by Jack Bust. Nice tag by Maxwell. And so no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on bases. No men left on bases. We head to the bottom of the first. It's a 0-0 ball game. We'll be back.
In Brown County, you know how much it means to have neighbors you can count on. Like the one who mowed your lawn and trimmed that week you were sick? Well, here's another good neighbor you can count on. State Farm Agent Carolyn Wright. Carolyn and her team are here to help life go right when you combine your home and auto insurance, which can save you money and time. So combine home and auto and start the savings rolling. Call State Farm Agent Carolyn Wright at 217-773-4170 today. KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road, or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
All About Dance and More LLC is celebrating Season 17 by providing more ways for students to perform, learn choreography, and grow bold relationships together. All classes highlight traditional dance techniques, age-appropriate terms, and unique choreography. Come explore the magic of AADM with recreational classes and competitive team options. Wishing all BC Hornets luck this year. AllAboutDanceandMore.com.
A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mowen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mowen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is iCar certified. Mowen Auto Body, 149 Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2127. Mowen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your top three brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency. Lisa?
Boylan, Henry, and Rabarchuk.
Sounds like a run. First pitch was a ball, I believe.
I think.
Next pitch, outside, ball 2. No, first one was a strike. So it's a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike on the mound. Lair. Here's the pitch. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
It's got a nice breeze coming in behind us, though.
Yep. And here's the pitch. Popped up, center field. Center fielder Dolman comes in, makes the catch. That'll be the first out. Hit the ball well, just right at someone. There's nothing you can do about that.
Bringing up Mav Henry. He's got a .310 batting average. He's had 2 home runs. And how many RBIs do you think?
18.
Try 19. Nice hit.
Hit to left field. Left fielder going back. That's Linfelder. And that's out of here.
Woohoo!
Yep. And home run number 3.
He just
changed
heard me
that
give
number.
It, I was going to say, he heard me give stats, and he goes, I'll help you out, Lisa. Good job, Mav.
Brings up Vlad Ravarchek. He's got 3 home runs on the year, I know. Batting what, 444?
Yes, that's correct, with 25 RBIs.
Sophomore steps in, playing third base. He's had a hot bat recently. Let's see if he can keep it up. Vlad just lives a couple of doors down from us. The wind and the pitch. Off the end of the bat, first baseman gets over, makes the catch. Out.
He just turned 16 last week.
That'll bring up Meyer Maxwell with 2 outs. That one went off. He needed a little more chalk on the cue stick on that one.
Myers coming in with a .297, 1 home run, and 13 RBIs.
Strike 1 called. Lair with the pitch. Fouled off. Everybody's going after that curveball. Next pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and no one left on base. That's Brown County 1 on the scoreboard. And QND nothing. We'll be back after these messages.
Central Illinois Home Inspection, the first name you should think of when buying a new home. Specializing in general home inspections, mold inspections, termite inspections, sewer scopes, radon testing, and drone photography. And serving the surrounding area since 2009, licensed and insured. Give them a call today at 217-622-6788. That's 217-622-6788.
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
When it comes to becoming a better version of you, there's no place to start like the Y. The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA offers activities for the whole family. From youth sports to summer day camp, we have something for all ages. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group exercise classes or work out in our fitness center, complete with a full line of cardio and weight equipment. Our indoor rubberized track is perfect for both running and walking, while our full-size gymnasium offers space for pickup basketball games and volleyball leagues. On-site childcare is available while you work out for children as young as 6 weeks. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self and family will thank you.
First three, Lisa, for QND.
Would be Rob, Dolman, and Spears. And the first one to Rob.
Are you sure it's not Kenning? Because there's, yeah, he was at the plate, wasn't he? He was at the plate when the guy got thrown out.
I thought he was there out. Okay, that shows my confusion.
No, the runner got thrown out. This runner got thrown out at second base.
Okay. So I'm going to give that up here.
Next pitch, ball. 3-1 count. 3 balls, 1 strike to Kenning. He was up when the runner was thrown out at second base. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the out would be recorded 2-4 on that.
Yep, that's what I gave it up there. I just didn't.
And the pitch. Strike 3 called. Another strikeout. That's at least strikeout 2 for Boylan. Now that'll bring up Rob. First time around the order, second inning. I need to change my inning. I'm getting lazy on a couple of things here. First pitch, ball.
That's because I'm here instead of, since my game got canceled. Otherwise, you get in a routine, and it's easier.
Yeah, I just got to sit back and shoot my mouth off while you're here. It's a strike. That'll make it 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Whelan steps on. Here's the wind. Fly ball, base hit between short and third. And that'll be the second base hit of the ball game for QND. That'll bring up Dolman.
He's got a long, tall drink of water like his mama. His mom worked ICU with me when he was born.
Steps in from the right-hand side. Runner first, got about a 4-foot lead. He'll extend that. He goes to 5 feet. Now the pitch. Popped up, right-hand side. Right fielder's got to come in hard. That's Fullerton. That's going to be a base hit as it hits in fair territory. The wind blew that back in fair. And a seeing eye base hit there. That'll make the second base hit of this inning, third of the ball game for them. Runners at first and second with just 1 out in this contest. That'll bring up Spears. Runner at first with about 5 feet. Runner at second with about 8. Boylan's pitch, strike called. Here comes the 0-1 pitch from Boylan to Spears. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Boylan needs to get the out here, and then we need to get the next batter. About 8-foot leads both directions. We're not holding the runner close at first either way. About 10 now at second. And strike 3 called for the third strikeout of this ball game for Matt Boylan. Caught him looking. That'll bring up Lunt. Boylan looks in, checks the runners. Here's the pitch. Base hit into left field. Gassing's got it, comes up throwing. The runner stays as the ball gets past Rabarchek. Four base hits, 3 in this inning for Notre Dame. 2 outs. They need to get the runner. Or whatever base is closest to you is what the play is going to be here. Strikeout wouldn't be bad either. The pitch to Lindenfelser. First pitch to him was a ball. Pitch. Ball 2. Well, they called the first one a strike.
Yeah, that's what I recorded, but then I thought, well, maybe I'm wrong.
1-1. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bases are loaded. Pitch. Ground ball to Henry. He knocks it down. Throws across first base. Hits wide and high. That's going to be an error. And 2 runs are going to score on that at least. That's going to be an E6 as that ball floated on him. And 2 runs will score, making it a 2-1 ball game. Runners at first and third. 2-1 ball game. QND now takes the lead here at top of the second inning on 3 base hits and an error. That'll bring up Sutton.
He struck out first time he was up.
Steps on the rubber. I look for the runner to go to second from first. Here's the pitch. Nope. Popped up center field. Jack Seston looks like he's got it and makes the catch. Not before QND gets 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and left 2 on base. As we head to the bottom half of the second, it's QND 2 and Brown County 1.
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
Have you ever thought about opening the door to a new truck driving career? If so, B&N Trucking is looking for you. At B&N Trucking, we offer competitive pay, healthcare, 401k, paid vacation, and holiday pay. B&N Trucking is currently looking for over-the-road, regional, and home every-night delivery specialists. B&N Trucking runs the latest in modern equipment. For full details, please visit bnntrucking.net or call 217-289-3555.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. First 3 batters for Brown County will be Rice, Busson, Fullerton. For Brown County, brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling. And the first pitch, strike called, or foul ball, excuse me. Okay, somehow I lost my players on the field. Two to one ball game. Lair in his second inning of work, swing and a miss, strike 2. Dylan Rice, what's he hitting, Lisa?
297 and 2 RBIs.
Here's the wind in the pitch by Lair. Curve ball, low. 1-2. Blair looks in, steps off the rubber. The wind, the pitch. Strike 3 called. That'll be the first out. That'll bring up Jack Buss. A little quieter for us today. No open dugout. He's further away from us in that dugout. We call it the Jack Buss effect. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Here's the wind in the pitch. Ball outside. Makes it a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the wind, the pitch. Strike call, 1 and 2. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Time called by the batter Buss. And here's the pitch. High for a ball, makes it 2-2. Here's Lair with that pitch. Curveball, low. 3-2. Looks in. Time called by the batter. Buss steps back in. Here's the pitch from Lair. Curveball, swing, miss, strike 3. 2 outs here in the bottom of the, this is the bottom of the second, right?
That is correct. And that's his 3rd strikeout. Bringing up Trey Fullerton, batting .231 with 7 RBIs.
Here's the wind and the pitch. Ground ball between short and third. That's going to be a base hit for Fullerton.
Good job.
On the first pitch. Come up first pitch swinging. Expecting that strike. Got it.
Jack Sefton coming in behind him, batting .304 with 8 RBIs.
Fullerton with about a 5-foot lead over a first base. Lair looks in. The stretch. Pitch. Ball low. Lair looks back in. Time called. He's trying to throw the batters off, and the batters are stepping out on him. The stretch. Pitch into left field. But Linenfelder has that for 3 outs. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on bases. We head to the top of the 3rd. It's Quincy Notre Dame 2, Brown County 1 in boys baseball. We'll be back.
The Brown County Animal Rescue is a foster-based rescue in Mount Sterling, Illinois. We have multiple families in the community who step forward and take care of our animals for us until we can find the permanent home that's perfect for them. We have multiple community programs, including a trap neuter release program, low-cost spay and neuter transport, foster and adoption programs, as well as our blessing box. Brown County Animal Rescue is here to support our community and improve animal welfare.
Learn more at bcanimalrescue.com.
Looking for a place to gather?
Meet me at the library.
Need free access to computers and Wi-Fi?
Meet me at the library.
What about a resource for schools and students?
Meet me at the library.
How about a space designed just for kids?
Meet me at the library.
Where can all of Brown County go for books, history, entertainment, and community?
Well, meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
The Joel Oliver Memorial Pool needs an update because if we don't, in 5 or 10 years, it won't be here. I got involved with the pool when I was 8 years old, and I went door to door asking for donations to help build the pool. Now I get to bring my daughter here. It's just awesome to be able to have that. 30 plus years ago, the community came together to build what we have today, and we would really like to keep that going for another 30 years for the next generation to enjoy.
Back with you with BC Hornet Sports. Top 3 brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling.
Would be Triplet, Wewell, and Kenning.
Lisa brought up the fact, if you read this week, Jack Bus, what hit?
25, I think is
25?
And was a 48 shooter overall.
In the trap shoot team. So not only does he fire bullets down to second base, but he can hit those clay pigeons with those shotgun shells. First pitch was a ball. Next ball, ball high. 2 balls, no strikes as Triplet at bat. 1 for 1 on the day. As he got that seeing eye base hit in the infield. Called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Excuse me.
And then he was picked off on second.
Thrown out at second base. Here's the pitch. Popped up, short right field. Fullerton comes in, makes the catch. 1 out. Got to bring up the next batter. And that'll be Wewell. Wewell at bat. He's a 1 for 1 or 0 for 1 on the day. Boylan looks in. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at the ball in the dirt. Strike 1. Looks in to Bus. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball inside, makes it 1-1. And the next pitch. That's in between short and third for a base hit. That'll be about the 4th or 5th hit of the ball game for Quincy Notre Dame. As we're in the 3rd inning, I need to get that changed. I already did that. Well, goodness gracious, aren't I efficient?
That'll be a 5th hit.
5th hit? I thought it was around there. Yeah, 1 in the 1st, 3 in the 2nd, now 1 in the 3rd. That'll bring up Kenning to bat. He 0 for 1 on the day. Short lead at first base. Flynn holds him on. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. And that goes off of Jack Buss. Matt Olson politely tells him, shake it off. We'll take a little bit of minute here. It's that catcher umpire code back there. You take care of each other.
It just takes a couple extra minutes. It's like, I'll clean the base off. I'll go get an extra ball and make sure you're ready to go.
Should be 1 ball, 1 strike, right?
I think
it's just 1 strike.
1 strike.
Okay. Popped up down the line in left field. That's going to be foul by about 6 feet. As it bounces almost to the fence.
Thank goodness the wind didn't pick up and pull it.
0-2. 0-2 with one out here, runner at first base. One with the stretch. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to Henry. Could be a double play over to second and on to first. Late at first. Safe. That's going to be 6-4 on the out at second on the fielder's choice. Keeps one runner on base. That'll bring up the next batter. And who is that, Lisa?
Nolan Robb.
He's 0 for 1 on the day. That a 6-foot lead over at first for Kenning.
Wouldn't he be 1-0 because he actually had?
Oh, 1-1. Excuse me.
Thank you.
Just updated on my thing here.
Okay.
I'm relying on a game changer for some of that, and it lags a little behind.
I just was like, going, I think I'm right.
First pitch to him was a ball. The stretch by Boylan got 2 outs here. Need to get the runner, or get the batter. 2 balls. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Two balls, 1 strike. Good lead at first, about a 6-foot lead. Stretch. There goes the runner. Popped up foul. He's going to retrace his steps. That's going to be out of play. Two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
And actually, Rob Nolan is who got him started actually back in the second and got their run. He was one of the runs that scored. So let's put him out here.
Stretch in the pitch. Popped up on the infield. Henry's going to come in for that and makes the catch for the 3rd out. Be no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base as we head to the bottom half of the 3rd. QND 2, Brown County 1. We'll be back.
Mount Sterling Foods offers our community the selection, variety, and pricing found in a larger market, offering convenience and customer service second to none. Check out the daily lunch specials each day on their Facebook page, or stop by and get some of their delicious fried chicken for Sunday lunch or any meal. Weekly grocery specials can be found in the Democrat Message. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
ServiceMaster Restore provides something very important to insurance carriers, and it's something no other disaster restoration company can match. It's genuine partnership. ServiceMaster Restore should be your preferred provider for several important reasons. Policyholders report higher satisfaction when the insurer recommends a restoration company. ServiceMaster Restore has the highest customer satisfaction rating among all major restoration companies. High customer satisfaction is proven to result in greater customer retention. We care, we serve, we deliver, we do the right thing.
At Land Stay at 217-257-6096.
It'll be Wyatt Gassing and then back to the top of the order for Brown County. Gassing bats for the first time, the left-hand side. First pitch to him is a ball. Next pitch. Ball. A little low. 0-2. Or 2-0, excuse me. Gassing bats from the left side. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball foul. Nice swing on that pitch.
Yeah. Follow through and take it down low out into the outfield.
2-1 pitch from Lair. The wind, the pitch. Ball low. 3-1. Fans, umpires, everybody's liking this warmer weather today. A few people like myself have ventured out in shorts, some still with long sleeves on today. Popped up, right side into right field. That is caught by Sutton in right field for the first out as he hit the ball, but got around on it. I'm just really happy with that part of that. Boylan will be the batter.
Boylan popped up to center his first time up.
Steps in from the right side. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Here's the wind, the pitch in the dirt. Makes it 1-1. Talked to Tim Hatfield yesterday, one of my childhood friends. Did a lot of college baseball umpiring. And one of the things he said is you can tell a lot about the umpire of how well his equipment is taken care of and how he looks when he shows up at the field. And true form today, look at Matt. Pants are clean, shoes are clean. Everything is straightened the way it's supposed to be. It's a uniform, as Tim says, that you put on, that you take honor in putting on. 3-1 pitch to Boylan. Here's the pitch, ball 4. First walk of the day for either team.
Mab Henry coming up. He was up to plate and hit a home run in the first, giving Brown County the only run we've got on the board. Hit it again and make it a 3 runs on this game, Matt. Bring Matt in and give Matt a run.
Here's the stretch by Lair. Good lead by Boylan. Curve ball for a strike. Outside corner. Here's the stretch. Throw to first, back in time. Good lead by Boylan at first. And got one out. Leadoff hitter Cassing popped up into right field. Ball inside. That'll make it 1-1. Here's the stretch. Here's the pitch. Throw down to second base as Boylan. Ball was there in time, gets away. And Boylan's going to stay right at second base. One ball, 2 strikes. Boylan down at second base with a stolen base. Jack Buss, I'm
hearing him.
Yeah, finally hearing him. Pitcher steps off. Catcher wants to go out and talk to him just a second. One ball, 2 strikes. One out, runner at second base. Lair checks. Here's the stretch. In the pitch. Curveball. Henry lays off of that one, 2-2. Checked him for a swing. He did not swing. I didn't think so. Of course, the umpire the other day might have thought so, but oh, God. Did I say that out loud, Lisa?
I'm not going to answer that.
2 balls, 2 strikes. We'll blame it on the dust.
It definitely had a few layers of that last week.
Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Keeps it 2-2.
Boylan's got a good lead from second.
Yep. Nobody really holding him on. Shortstop makes a move over. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Henry strikes out swinging. That'll be the second out. Two outs. Rabarchek comes up. He hit a one off the end of the bat. Popped up to the first baseman back in the first inning. He's got 3 home runs on the year. We'd like to see him ding another one out here and put us up by 1 run. Here's the stretch by Lair. Pitch. Ball in the dirt. Ball 1. Lair looks in. Good lead by Boylan of at least 12, 13 feet. He backs off of that, back down a little. In the dirt, nice job by the catcher, Spears. Keep the runner from advancing on that low pitch. One ball. Here's the stretch. And the pitch. It's curveball, strike 1, 1-1. Had his head way out in front of that one. 2 balls, 1 strike. I was off by a ball. The stretch. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, 2-2. It's way out in front of that curveball. His head is. 2 strikes. You got to shorten up on the bat a little bit. Keep your head down and punch it someplace. He's not going to give you a 2-2 anything to hit here. He's going to try to get you to go after that curve again. I'm going to almost bet. Pitch. High inside fastball. That's 3 outs. And with that, no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. As we head to the top of the 4th, it's QND 2, Brown County 1. We'll be back.
Larry Denton County has been serving Brown County and the surrounding area for over 40 years. Lance Pabin and his staff work with businesses, individuals, and farmers, offering tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultations. Larry Denton County, 443 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Put their experience to work for you today. Call 217-773-3400.
I have been interested in truck driving my whole life. I've been fascinated with the big rig since I was a kid. But after college, I got into business on the marketing side of things, kind of shelved the dream. 30 years later, I quit my job, signed up for truck driving school. It was exciting from the get-go. Dot recruited out of my truck driving school. The job was everything I was hoping it would be, and then some. My weeks absolutely fly by. When my life needed fulfillment, I took the wheel.
In between the next half. All right, as we get ready for the next half inning of ball, it's 2-1. QND ahead. They got 3 hits in that inning. Ended up in an error to allow 2 runs. As with 2 outs, we had an errant throw to first. That allowed both runs to score with 2 outs. And so as we head to the top of the 4th, they're up 2-1. And who's our first 3, Lisa?
Gavin Dolman and Nick Spears, followed by Noah Lunt. Gavin actually had a single, and one was a run that scored for him, and he just got a hit there.
Nope. Rabarchek gets that, floats it, and pulled the person off the bag. That's going to be an E5 as Rabarchek makes the throw to first. Got a problem throwing the ball to first base today. Nice job getting over in front of that. Lisa thought it was going to be a base hit. Cut that ball off. And just got to follow through and make that throw. As it pulled Connor Flynn off of the bag. So that's going to be an E5 to start things out here.
Nick Spears caught looking when he was up in the second.
Here's the stretch. Checks the runner. Ball gets away from the first baseman. And that's going to be an error on the pitcher. That was a low throw.
And he's all the way to third.
And the runner ends up at third. 2 errors put him over to third base. Run one to get him on, and then an error on the pickoff play at first base. So you got a runner at third with nobody out here. Spears at bat. Spears 0 for 1 on the day.
Yep, he struck out looking.
The catcher, here's the pitch. Ball high. Brown County comes in 11-9, and QND 9-11, and most of their starters have gone away and gone to college to play baseball. Fouled that ball off, making a 1-1. Or 0-1. 1-1. I was right.
It's 1-1, I think.
Yes, it is.
That's what my paper says.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pop that up. Foul territory. Buss going to try to get to it. Makes the catch.
Hey, Jack.
I want you to notice something there as he went after that ball. Boylan was coming toward the line, but Connor Flynn was coming in to cover home plate.
Which we discussed the other day.
Yeah, because a runner can tag up on that foul ball.
And be ready to come in.
Yep. Still runner at third, 1 out. Batter's going to be Lunt now.
He had a single and was left stranded in the second.
Strike called. You know, it's really nice to have an umpire that you can almost know whether it's a ball or strike or not.
Well, and you can hear it, Olsen, and you can, usually his hands are moving that you can do him.
Swing, strike 2.
Have 3 pieces of him. He's consistent, he has a voice, and he gives you the signals.
0-2. Fouled that one off. Game moving right along here today. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Gets that first out.
Second out.
Second out, excuse me. That's right. Buss caught that foul ball.
That is correct.
2 outs. We can get out of this, not be hurt by those errors. Stretch by Boylan. Here's the pitch. Fouled off, strike 1.
Sutton comes and retrieves the ball.
Pitch. Ball inside, 1-1.
Dolman's on third, got some long legs. It's not going to take much, and he's going to be in.
And we're hoping we can get through this half inning here. If we can get through it fast enough, Dr. Eberle's going to come over. We're going to talk to him a little bit about the building project going on here at Brown County. Phase 1 getting ready to start. Got to get Phase 1 done before you can do Phase 2. We'll talk to him a little bit about that. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, we know he can keep score. He did that for basketball. I'll
Yep.
just tell him I'll hand over my papers to him,
Yeah.
too.
This pitch. Ball. Makes it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at third base. QND up in this ball game, 2-1.
We'd like to keep it at that.
Stretch. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball past third, foul.
Almost took out his teammate there on third.
Yeah, just so people know, as long as he's in foul territory and it hits him, that's okay. But if he's on this side of the line and it hits him in fair territory, he's
then
out.
It would be out.
Here is the 2-2 pitch. Foul tip, strikeout. And no runs, or no hits, 2 errors, and 1 left on base. And we'll get a chance to talk to Dr. Eberly here for a moment. Here between. No, Dr. Eberly gets a headset on. Thanks for joining us, Dr. Eberly.
Hey, Steve. Good.
Hey.
Thank you.
I see some movement around here like we've got a building project going on.
We certainly do. We finally have some of that nice Brown County dirt showing. So, yeah, even though it rained, 3 inches, 3.5 inches, we still saw some work today. They're digging, got some water drainage going in, and it's a little behind, but we're getting there.
All right, tell me, what does Phase 1 entail? So for the listeners that are listening, what is Phase 1?
Sure. Phase 1 is the addition on the south side of the high school. So it will have 5 classrooms, a new weight room, and a new band room, as well as bathrooms and a teacher workroom, which will lose that when we do the renovation in the high school. So Phase 1 has to be done prior to any of the renovation project of the existing high school. Due to having to move students out, there's a lot of asbestos that we need to have abated, so we can't have kids around that area. So once we get the addition done on the south side, we will move some classrooms in there and then vacate certain areas of the existing building to do the work on those phases, which Phase 2 is basically the rest of the existing high school. There could be sub-phases within that, but Phase 1 has to be done first. And we have to move students and faculty into the new addition.
Okay. Ground ball to the right side. Meyer Maxwell, first baseman, gets that tossed to the pitcher, and it's in time for the first out there. And Phase 2, like you said, involves the whole other building rearrangement going on within that building, too. So it's going to look differently. The old high school is going to look different when they get done with this.
That's correct. So it will have a new facade on the front. I mean, we can start in the front. So it's going to have all new windows on the front, a new canopy over the main entrance. So when students get dropped off in the morning, we're going to continue our busing drop off up there. So there'll be a canopy up front, new signage up front as well. And then from there, when you walk in the existing building where there's a fly ball to center.
Rice hits that. Center fielder makes the catch for the second out.
So once you enter the building, where our offices are currently on the left side as you walk in, they will be converted to the right side. And so that whole right side will become all of the offices. And so where we have people scattered around the building now, everybody will be up front and be accessible to the main entrance. So that's one of the big changes. So also with the renovation, we've got a lot of classrooms that are just different sizes. We've got some larger classrooms, and we've got like our 3 math classes and our Spanish class on the south side of the gymnasium. They're very, very small, almost square classrooms. So those 4 rooms will become the boys and girls locker rooms. So there'll be brand new locker rooms, and there'll be access into the new weight room, which we're really excited about. So that'll really lend itself to a nice situation for our PE department and for our sports and stuff. So they'll be right there situated on the south side, and that's one of the bigger changes as well.
And in total, there's 5 phases to this whole vision that the board has and that you have for this to be in final completion, right, if we were to do it all?
Well, I would say yes and no. There could be 5 phases. So I think once they get phase 1 done, phase 2 really is the rest of the project. But again, there could be sub phases in there. So as much as they say that there's 2 phases to this project, there's probably more like 4 or 5, to be honest with you. The completion of the addition is still scheduled for October. So we'll see. I have weekly updates from Amoresco as far as construction out in the construction trailer. So they've done a really, really good job of being communicative of what's going on and where they are with things. So again, I was super excited to see that even though it rained so much over the weekend, that they still were able to break some ground here today.
Jack Buss walked, and that'll put up Fullerton here as they have 2 outs. And so with that, and I know that I've been in to visit with you, and you've got plans that people can come in and look, and if they've got questions, they can probably find someone that can explain things to them if they'd like to know more information, right?
Absolutely. I have a pretty decent-sized poster board of our project, especially of the new addition, since we're doing that first. And if anybody wants to come and take a look at that, happy to share the exciting project that we're doing. It's long overdue, and I want to make sure everybody realizes that we're addressing the needs that were brought up back in 1819 when we tried the referendum. New water lines, updated electrical work, all the asbestos being abated. So all of that's going to be taken care of in this project. So not only will it look good, there's a single.
Base hit by Fullerton. That's going to move Buss down to second base and Fullerton to first, all with 2 outs.
So, not only is it going to look great, but it's also going to address those needs that we needed addressed for quite some time.
Yeah, and I'm a school brat, as you know, and been around school, and people forget that, what was it, in the 90s, when the state was not sending schools money, we got behind, all schools got behind on a lot of projects due to the fact that we weren't getting all the money that the schools were supposed to get. And just like we would at home, we put projects off during that time and maybe didn't get to some things that needed to happen because we had to make budget cuts. And I know from my own self at home, you say, well, I can make that carpet last for 1 or 2 more years, and I can make this for last, and suddenly it becomes 5 and 10 years out there. And so a lot of catch-up being done, and you can talk about why and so forth. Another base hit, and Fullerton, they're going to try to score him, throw to the plate, and he's in. I guess Staten was running for Buss at that point. Fullerton down to second base. And so, why? The building needs it. That's just the end of things. If you looked at the pipes and so forth, as I took the tour back in that time, just a lot of things that need to be done. But we're going to have this quality building when we get done, and this whole new section here that is going to just be beautiful for our county school system.
Yeah, you take a look at our middle school, and people don't realize our middle school is almost going over 20 years old now. So you go in there and it's just bright, refreshing. Got some, obviously 20 years isn't new, but it's much newer than you walk into our high school and see what's 65 years old. So super excited to have the kids go from the middle school to the high school and just enjoy that the newness, the renovation, and the nice facilities that we're going to have.
Well, we appreciate you stopping by and talking with us about the project. I'm excited about the project and what's going on. As being a band guy, I'm excited for the band to get a new room to be in also, and all that facilities to be good. And we thank you for all that you do in keeping us informed. I enjoy your monthly article about what's going on that you compile and send into the paper. And I love the openness of this administration of letting people know what's going on in the school district. So I wanted to let you know that.
I appreciate that, and that was a goal of mine, and it was reiterated in even in my interview process that we just wanted some transparency and some open communication. So I think we've got a tremendous administrative team that do a good job of that, and I'm happy to share that information with anybody that wants to come along.
All right, we thank you. We'll get back to baseball here. Have a blessed day.
Go Hornets.
Yeah. Pop fly as Wyatt Cassing fouls, and they miss the ball. Brown County's got 2 outs. They scored a run. I'll get my scoreboard caught up. We'll get Lisa caught up via what's going on with this. As far as the scorebook's concerned, we have got Fullerton down at second. We've got Sefton at first. We have 2 outs and a tie ball game here in the 4th. Stretch by Lar. The pitch. Ball low. Throw down to third. He's nailed at third as he's way off the bag. Fullerton was. And don't know what went on there. 2-2. And with that, Brown County gets 1 run. We'll be back with the stats with that after these messages.
Culbertson Memorial Hospital is more than just an emergency center for acute illnesses and trauma. From imaging and lab services to physical, occupational, and speech therapy, our team of providers is equipped to treat a wide variety of conditions in a convenient, local setting, so getting the outpatient care you need doesn't require a long trip out of town. Get quality care from the team that knows you best at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. Learn more at hospital.com.
Los Rancheros Restaurant in Mount Sterling is your destination for authentic Mexican food. Open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Come and enjoy their daily specials on food and drink. Having a party? Check out Los Rancheros for catering your next event or gathering. Los Rancheros Authentic Mexican Restaurant, 408 Quincy Road, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-7800.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Knapp Auto Parts. It's March savings, kind of like March Madness. Stop by any McKay Knapp Auto Parts store and receive a Napa racing hat Chase Elliott with a $25 purchase while supplies last. Got batteries on sale, lawn and garden, got marine batteries on sale, golf cart batteries on sale, Napa antifreeze, $9.99 for the Napa antifreeze. Get the good stuff. Also have Shell antifreeze. I got Xerox antifreeze. Get the car supplies. Get it while it's hot. Thank you for your business.
ADI, located in Golden, is one of North America's largest pattern tiling installers. We've helped farmers create water management systems for over 40 years with pattern tiling across farm fields, generating proven data showing a boost in yield and greater profitability. Changing weather patterns do not have to cost you yield dollars anymore. Start with a free estimate now by calling your local ADI representative, David Lohman, at 309-280-2411 or by visiting our website at agdrainage.com.
The Brown County State Bank is proud to...
We'll be back with Brown County State Bank after we get through this inning. And the first batter here, Lisa Yingling and Nissen for Quincy Notre Dame in this top of the 5th.
Sefton, Triplet, and Wewell. Sefton struck out in the first, popped up to center in the second.
Okay. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped up, foul. Bus has got, he lost it, and it's a foul ball. That one was a tough one. Bus didn't see the ball because it went literally straight up in the air, and then it blew kind of back behind him.
I was going to go, okay, is it going to come up and get us? Looking out for it.
0-2 pitch on the way, nobody out. To Sutton. Ball low, that's going to make a 1-2. Ball outside, makes it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Both pitchers pitching a good ball game. A couple of errors have caused runs. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. How many strikeouts? That's got to be about 6. 5?
That's his third, fourth, fifth, 6th. Is what I'm showing.
All right. Next batter up to bat.
Triplet. He was a 5-4 out in the first and a pop-up to right field in the third.
High for a ball. Here's the wind, the pitch. A little low. 2 balls, no strikes. Here's the wind in the pitch. Strike called, 2-1. The wind in the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball, high. 3-1. Here's the wind. Ball 4. That's a second walk of the ball game.
First one for Maddie.
Yep, 1 on each side. Like I said, the pitchers have done a good job today. A little cleaner fielding would help.
Wewell's up. He had a fielder's choice to get on, but then was a part of a 2-4 throw out in the first. Then he had a single in the third and was a part of the playoff there for a 6-4 out. Ooh, nice
Base
one.
hit into center field. Casson gets in front of it, gets it back in a hurry, holds the runners. Runners at first and second. Wewell gets his second hit of the day. That'll bring up who, Lisa?
Kenning, Evan Kenning, and we're going to go out to the mound.
All right, with that, we'll take a station break. We'll be back after these messages.
Support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering the Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at a point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's our part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 773-3327. Brown County State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Local, reliable broadband. You must be talking about Cascom. I'm Casey French, and we provide amazing support for home and businesses. Internet, television, and phone. We have technicians in your area at all times, and you can actually talk to a local customer service representative. We know our area, and we know our customers. Get to know us. Call Cascom today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
Brown County Accounting and Tax recently opened.
We'll be back to Brown County Accounting and Tax as we didn't know how long that was going to go on there as they made some changes on the field. New pinch runner on the field. Hedren, it looks like, is running down at second, Lisa.
Hedren.
Yep. Boylan with the stretch. Runners first and second. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. That went off a bus. Kenning steps back in. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Just 1 strike on the batter. Brown County could use a double play to get out of this inning. Pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. Stretch, and the pitch, ball low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch. Ground ball, Bast Henry for a base hit. That's going to score at least 1. Cassing throws the ball into second base, and they can't get the runner there. That's going to be a base hit and an RBI for Kenning. And that puts Notre Dame up 3-2.
Giving him just a single.
Yep. Well, no. Give him a double on that. So he went hard around there. And the throw was into second base.
That's why I was checking.
Double and RBI makes runners at second and third. 3-2 ball game, QND, with just one out here in this fifth inning.
Rob Nolan up. He's had a single and scored, and he had a pop-up too short.
Rob the batter.
Correct.
Here's the pitch. Ground ball foul. Notre Dame warming a pitcher up. Of course, with the camouflage shirts and the camouflage numbers on there, you really can't see too well who's warming up.
Yeah, I can't see that far.
Here's the pitch. Popped up. That's going to stay in fair territory. Somebody's got to make that play. Connor Flynn makes the play.
Good job.
Connor's going, you left that for me? Good catch. That'll be the second out. Runners keep their places. That's second and third. We just got to get the batter.
Dolman. Shout out to his mom and grandpa.
Pitch. High for a ball.
Colleague of mine from the hospital. Touch bases with her, and she's getting to view this game from St. Louis.
Glad we could have it on for her so she could keep up. Next, the 1-0 pitch. Ooh, just outside. No, he called a strike. I thought he was going to call a strike. I was waiting, though. I was right out there on the edge. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two. 1-2. And Boylan needs this out right here. Leave those two guys on base. Stretch by Boylan. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out.
Got it.
Strikeout number 7 on the day for Boylan. As we head to the bottom of the fifth, it is QND 3 and Brown County 2. We'll be back.
In Mount Sterling. The team brings over 30 years of experience and is ready to advise on taxes, bookkeeping, and payroll. We are ready to meet with you with no obligation to discuss your tax saving strategy and have already helped many in the area. Contact us today at 217-770-8082. We're excited to be part of the community and are looking forward to helping you.
LM Concrete Construction takes pride in providing quality concrete work to Mount Sterling and the surrounding areas, specializing in flat work, sidewalks, residential, new buildings, or add-ons, commercial and decorative concrete. Call Lorenzo Martinez for all your concrete needs at 779-279-4413. That's 779-279-4413.
Hi, this is Brad Cassing here in Mount Sterling at Ray Insurance Agency. I want to thank you for supporting Brown County Athletics. I'd also like to mention that you probably know that we are specialists in crop insurance, hail insurance, and also any farm coverages that you might need. But what you probably don't know is we have very competitive rates on homes, autos, and commercial business. So I thank you for supporting Brown County sports and look forward to hearing from you. My number is 217-773-3851.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. It'll be a Wayne Cassing back to the top of the order. Boylan and then Henry. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. He was at the plate when Fullerton got thrown out at third base. Brown County down by 1. They'd like to get back in this thing. Here's the pitch. Ball. One to count. They're still on the mound. Swing and a miss. Strike two. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Inside, 2-2. See what he tries to get him with here. See if he tries that curveball again. That just missed. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Called strike. He strikes out. How many strikeouts for Lair?
For their pitcher, that will be number 6. Back to the top of the order, Matty B. and Mav Henrique. Matty popped up to center, and he was a base on balls and stole second but got stranded. Their box score from the last inning, they did score one, Notre Dame did, and they had 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Once again, putting Notre Dame ahead 3-2.
First pitch, second pitch were balls, third pitch, ball. We'll take base runners at this point. We need runners on base any way we can get them. The wind and the pitch. Ball 4.
Take your base, Matty, and be running again.
Maverick Henry up to the plate.
Had a home run in the first and struck out in the third. So we'll take a base hit any place.
The stretch. The pitch. Curveball for a ball high. Ball 1. Boylan with about a 6-foot lead at first. The stretch. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. One ball, one strike, one out. Runner at first base. Stretch by Lair. Here's the pitch. Boylan going to second. High pitch. He's going to stand up in there. Rounds the bag. That'll make it 2-1 on the batter, Henry. Stretch. About a 12-foot lead down at second base by Boylan. Pitch in the dirt, or just low.
Nice catch by the catcher.
And he's going to go out and talk to his pitcher for a second.
Saying, hey.
3-2, or 3-1, excuse me. Three balls, one strike. Lair looks in. Boylan gets his lead. Henry in the box and ready. Shortstop behind Boylan. Now he's backing off. He drives that ball deep left field. Going to bounce to the fence. Boylan's going to score. That's going to be a double and an RBI as that went over the left fielder's head. Double for Henry.
Good job,
That ties it up 3-3. And the coach going to the mound. With that, we'll take a break here at 3-3 tie. Brown County and North Green. Or Quincy Notre Dame.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Mitsubishi ductless systems give you individual room control and allergen filtration with no ductwork, so you can be as comfortable as you want anywhere in your home. The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling can help you design a Mitsubishi system for your new addition, remodeling project, or man cave or she shed. Call Scranton Heating and Cooling today to come and evaluate the best option available to you. The Comfort Man, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com.
Once or twice a year, I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Stop in and talk to one of our agents today about your insurance needs.
We really appreciate the support of the community in our business for the last 40-some years. Come and see us if you have questions on your policy with us, or if you want a quote and you're with someone else now, we'd be happy to work with you.
We'll get back to Yingling and Nissen Agency at the end of this half inning. 3-3 tie, Quincy, Notre Dame, and Brown County. Rabarchek up to bat. Henry down at second base. New pitcher is Triplett. And I would say, who was the DH?
Their DH was Kenning.
Okay.
Number 2.
Kenning went to second base. They killed the DH.
Gotcha.
Lair went out of the ball game. Ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Two balls, no strikes. Triplett the pitcher. Checks on the runner, Henry. The pitch. Ball 3. Not what you want to see your new pitcher come in and do if you're Quincy Notre Dame. If he makes a mistake here, be 3-0 pitch, should be taking this pitch.
And Vlad would like to hit it.
Strike called. 3-1.
3-1 was the count when Mav got his hit.
Stretch by Triplett. Here's the pitch. Curveball outside, ball 4. We'll take runners right now. Brings up Maxwell with 1 out. Runners at first and second. 3-3 tie in this contest, Brown County.
Meyer is due for a good hit.
Did you give an RBI on that base hit?
I did.
Okay. The stretch by Triplett. Here's the pitch. High for a ball.
Well, which gave Maverick his 20th RBI for the season.
What did he start with today?
19.
Got a home run, so didn't he? So there's 2.
Does he get 2 on that then?
He gets 1 for his home run and 1 on that last at bat. So he's up
21. That higher math, you know.
Yeah. And it's not millimeters or whatever.
I can do on that. 1-1.
Here's the pitch. High, curveball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the stretch by Triplett. The pitch. Ball high, gets away. Henry's going to go. Be second and third now with 3 balls, 1 strike. Dylan Rice on deck. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Makes it 3-2. Swung at ball 4 there. That was that high fastball that people can't lay off of. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. He's taking his time. Surprised Maxwell didn't call timeout. And he throws it away. Ball 4. That'll load the bases up for the Chili Dog.
Chili Dog's due for a nice one.
He's got an opportunity here with 1 out. He could get a couple of RBIs here just with a base hit.
He took it to center the last time, and it was caught, and the first time he struck out looking. So
He'd take it to center again.
it's
Henry
gonna
be tagging to come home on the catch. And Brown County could take the lead here. Swing and a miss on the inside fastball. Here's the windup and the pitch from Triplet. Ball high. Boy, the catcher did a good job of getting that one.
He did. He stayed on that one.
One ball, 1 strike. The wind, the pitch. Swing at the high fastball. Strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, high for a ball, 2-2. Really should have been about ball 4. He swung at an inside pitch and a high pitch there that I both considered I thought were balls. 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. That'll make it 2 outs and bring up Jack Buss. What's Jack Buss done today for us, Lisa?
He got caught. No, got to get my right back. He struck out in the second, and he was a base on balls and scored in the 4th.
All right, here's the wind and the pitch. A little blooper off the bat. Shortstop's got to come in. Can't make the play. That's going to be a base hit. I'm going to give a. Let's see what the official score gives here on that to see what they give on that. But I'm going to say base hit and an RBI. And what did they give? Error. Error on the shortstop to Rob, so no RBI on that, but we get the run. We'll take the run.
So E6, but we'll put him on.
Yep. We'll take it any way we can get it. That's what the official book for Brown County shows, so we'll go by the official. Fullerton, he got on the last time with a base hit, I believe. Swing and a miss.
Just reaching.
2. Brown County up 4-3. All it takes is a little dinger here, and a couple of runs could score. Triplet with the wind and the pitch. Ball. That'll make it 1-2. Staten came in to run for Buss at first. He did the last time Jack was on. He was the one that actually scored. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout. But not before Brown County gets a couple of runs.
On 1 hit, 1 error, and 3 men left stranded.
All right, as we head to the top half of the 6th, it's Brown County 4 and QND 3. We'll be back.
Give Yingling Enlisted Agency a call at 217-773-3397. Go Hornets!
Banks are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
Okay, here we go, top of the 6th. Brown County with a slim 1-point lead, 4-3, as they got a couple of runs that inning. And the wind in the pitch by Boylan, 6th inning work. Outside for a ball.
Should be Spears, Lunt, and Linfelser.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I'll call him Kale. That's much easier.
Lennon Felser? 1-1 pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. That's going to be Henry just about feels it. That's going to be a base hit.
He cut it off, though, so that's...
Base hit. That'll bring it up to second batter. Who were the top 3 this inning? Brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency.
I told you that, and you didn't listen to me.
Well,
I'll tell you again. How's that?
Tell me again.
Well, now it will be Lennon Fessler, and we should go back up to the top for Sutton, and it looks like Coach Hoots is going to the mound.
With that, that's going to be the end of things for Boylan. They're going to bring in another pitcher. It looks like Wyatt Cassing coming in to pitch for Brown County. We'll take a break while he warms up. We'll take a break.
When I started at DOT, I realized I could make a career out of this. It's just amazing the people you get to interact with when you get here. It's a family atmosphere for me. One of my main jobs is talking to people, trying to understand what's going on, where they're at in life, what they're needing from me to get their job done. I've met so many people, and it's been a real blessing to be a part of all that. Big company in a small town, that's a fact. When my life needed growth, I chose DOT, and I never left.
Just like a coach preparing their team for the new season, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified technicians at Henry Automotive, want to make sure your vehicle is ready for whatever season is ahead. Henry Automotive provides dealership quality auto repair and service at hometown prices. Henry Automotive is located 1157 690th East Street in Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road, drive 1.8 miles, and look for the big blue and yellow sign, or call Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Maintaining your lawn can be a never-ending battle, but Bemis Lawn Service, with their state-of-the-art equipment and skilled team of lawn experts, are ready to take on any job you need completed for your lawn, such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, grub control, driveway weed control, overseeding, and shrub trimming. Call Aaron at 217-653-0198 or Scott at 217-653-0197. Bemis Lawn Service, they've got an eye for all things green. Go Hornets!
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848. It
is.
All right, as we get ready to go here, we've got runner at first base, new pitcher Wyatt Cassing. Maxwell moves to left field, Boylan moves to second base. Here's the pitch.
compassionate
Popped up
services
and
to
oh! That's going to be a fair ball.
pledge
That
to
needs to be
continue
thrown to
to
second.
assist
Throw over
the
to first.
families
They
we
get the
serve
runner there.
as though they were our own. We also
Take
want
it
to
any
wish
way
the
we can
best
get
of
it.
luck
That's
to
a question.
all those competing
Wasn't
on the
high enough,
playing
I guess,
field
to be called an
or
infield
striving
fly.
for excellence in the classroom.
Any way
You
we
all
can
make
take it,
Hornet
we'll
Nation
take it.
so very proud.
It will
and
be
remember,
a 2-3 in
go
any way you
Hornets.
look at it.
Goodness gracious. If he'd caught that, we'd had a double play. 1 out. Runner at second
Hey,
base
this is Lance
now.
Grady with El Grady Realty,
Pitch
Brown
from
County's
Cassick.
premier
Here's pitch.
residential and
Outside for
commercial
ball.
real estate brokerage. If you're in the market to buy, sell, or rent, we would love to work with you. You can check us out on the internet at www.elgradyrealty.com, find us on Facebook, or call or text me personally anytime at 217-491-0812. El Grady Realty, local brokers,
Outside gets
local
away. The
office,
runner's
local
going to third
expertise.
base.
We are Brown County's leading residential real estate brokerage.
Got 1 out. We got to get the batter and then the next batter. Keep that runner from coming in. It's a 4-3 ball game. Brown County with a slim 1-point lead over QND.
You don't need to run the
We offer
score.
pre-loss planning services that'll help your business stay better prepared for the unexpected. With over 65 years of industry experience,
Tomorrow we got
ServiceMaster
Route
Store has the experience
in
and
town.
know-how to provide the peace of
2
mind
Catholic
you need
days
to
in a
make
row.
sure your business stays protected.
And
Call
then a Hail Mary
ServiceMaster
on
Store today
Wednesday.
for more information on our pre-loss planning services and get
And,
the help you deserve now.
We'll play route softball. Yes, you do. Softball and baseball.
Land Guys
hopefully
Toby
tomorrow
Stay's
for us.
relentless pursuit is to use his
And
local
ball
expertise
4
to
is
help
the runner
connect those
takes
with a
first.
shared
First and
passion
third
for
was
land.
just
If
one
you're in
out.
the market to sell, give him a call at 217-257-6096. Additionally, if you're in the market to buy, you can find his current listings by scanning the QR
And
code on the
it's supposed to be
screen or
nicer
following him on
than it is
Facebook
today.
at Toby Stay Land Broker or on Instagram at Toby Stay. He looks forward to connecting with you and providing a smooth process to your transaction.
Thank you. We appreciate somebody calling in and saying, hey, you got a commercial still running.
All right, sorry about that, folks. Base on balls to the first batter that Cassick faced. You didn't miss a lot there. The runner ended up over at third base on a wild pitch. Now it's 1 out. I should say you missed the first batter. A little pop-up to the catcher. And we missed it, but we got him at first base, and the runner went to second, went to third. Corners creeping in for a bunt. It's foul.
And their runner was 3/4 the way home.
Well, that's the whole idea of that.
Yep.
You're going to get the run no matter what.
He was going to be there.
Got 2 strikes. Don't look for him to show the bunt on this one. But I've seen stranger things. 0-2 the pitch. Gassing looks in. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Henry's got that. Throw over to second for the out. Safe at second. Runner scores. That's going to be a base hit. A base hit and an RBI. And there goes a 1-run lead. We didn't pay attention there as the runner thought he might be out and stepped off the bag, and we weren't there to tag him either. 4-4 ball game. Runners at first and second now with just 1 out. Pitch by Cassick. Outside. The stretch. And the pitch. Ooh, strike call, 1-1. Nice curveball. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Ground ball in the hole. Rybarczyk takes it to second base, out there. And that'll be a fielder's choice. Runners at first and third now, 2 outs. Four ball game here, top of the 6th inning. They've scored 1 run to tie this thing up. 2 outs now.
And runners on opposite pads, first and third.
Here's the pitch. Ball outside. 1-0 pitch. Ball outside. Oh, called strike on the outside. One count. Here's the 1-1 pitch. The runner goes to second, no throw.
And you wouldn't want to throw because your third one could be coming right on in.
Unless you think you can get the runner, Bus is going to go out and talk to him, try to get him fired up to get this batter. Loving baseball, I guess people, so many hard-hearing people out there that so many people read lips. So the pitchers and catchers always cover their mouth up when they go out there.
We will with a 2-1 count.
2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the stretch. The pitch outside. 3-1. It's not following through, short stepping. When you do that, your arm stays up high and you never get the release point that you need. Pitch, strike.
Another one just like that, Wyatt.
3-2. Again, you can almost tell it when it leaves his hand, when the release is right, that it's going to be a strike. 3-2 pitch. Floater. Outside, they said. That just loads. Let's see. Runners at first and second, or loads them up?
Loads it up.
Okay.
We will on first, triplets on second, and
Lindenfeld.
Yeah, that one.
And that'll bring up Kenning. Strike called at the knees. And the pitch outside. Oh, he called strike.
Ooh. Come on, Wyatt, one more, just like it.
0-2 count on the batter, Kenny. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Here's the pitch. Outside, good
nice
stop.
Bus.
His arm's about 2 inches longer as it's stretched out there to get that. One-two pitch by Cassing. Here's the pitch, curveball. Strike 3 called.
Good job, Wyatt.
With a 4-4 tie, they got 1 run on how many hits, Lisa?
Oh, they had. That was a base. That was a hit. 1.
1
oh,
hit.
Excuse me, 2.
2 hits.
And
no errors. And 3 left on as we head to the bottom half of the 6th. It's a 4-4 game. Brown County and QND. We'll be back.
Larry Dan Accounting has been serving Brown County and the surrounding area for over 40 years. Lance Pabin and his staff work with businesses, individuals, and farmers, offering tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultations. Larry Dan Accounting, 443 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Put their experience to work for you today. Call 217-773-3400.
Mount Sterling Foods offers our community the selection, variety, and pricing found in a larger market, offering convenience and customer service second to none. Check out the daily lunch specials each day on their Facebook page, or stop by and get some of their delicious fried chicken for Sunday lunch or any meal. Weekly grocery specials can be found in the Democrat Message. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
I have been interested in truck driving my whole life. I've been fascinated with the big rig since I was a kid. But after college, I got into business on the marketing side of things, kind of shelved the dream. 30 years later, I quit my job, signed up for truck driving school. It was exciting from the get-go. Dot recruited out of my truck driving school. The job was everything I was hoping it would be, and then some. My weeks absolutely fly by. When my life needed fulfillment, I took the wheel.
Back with you as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. It's a 4-4 tie between Brown County and Quincy Notre Dame. Top 3 batters this inning. Jack Sefton's the first one I know. Lisa, who's the other one's brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency?
Wyatt Cassing and Matt Boylan.
And the first pitch was a strike to Sefton. What's Sefton done today, Lisa?
He has popped up to left field, and he's had a single and got the RBI on it. And Blake, one of the Hoots boys almost had it. He didn't run in quite fast enough for it.
That'll make it 0-2.
I was trying to see if he had a glove, and of course he did. I don't know which one it was because I couldn't see that far over there.
Yeah, now one of the nice things Lisa and I were talking about, looks like we've got a junior baseball team this year, which is really good. Of course, that would be Wyatt Cassings. That got Matt Olson, and so Bus is going to take a walk out to the mound.
Actually, I think it got the catcher and the umpire.
Or I should say their catcher is
yeah,
going out.
because it popped off of his headgear. Olson's arm got it.
So we got a number of boys out there for junior baseball this year. That's good. We haven't had a team that's played a schedule for a while. So glad to see that. And we got a new pitcher on the mound, and that pitcher is Rob. Starting this inning out for them. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Jack Buss. Or Jack Sefton, excuse me. Get my Jacks wrong. Ball. Oh, 3rd strike, right at the knees. Gassing will be up. He'll be the bottom of the order here. Need him to do something.
He got caught looking there, didn't he?
Yep.
I got to change McKay.
Here's the wind, the pitch, ball high.
Wyatt can help his own cause out here.
Here's the pitch. Little pop up into right field. Second baseman going back. Right fielder
Not able
coming
to
in.
make it.
Not able to make the catch, and that's going to be a single. Everybody was running at full speed there. Couldn't get to it. And the right fielder, Sutton, he has hit the ground hard. So he's taking a second there. We'll see if he gets up. Coach going to go check on him.
Umpire goes out to check on him. Don't know if he came down on his arm, what he actually did there. Do we want to just take a quick commercial break?
Yeah, we'll take a break. We'll be back after these messages.
Culbertson Memorial Hospital is more than just an emergency center for acute illnesses and trauma. From imaging and lab services to physical, occupational, and speech therapy, our team of providers is equipped to treat a wide variety of conditions in a convenient, local setting, so getting the outpatient care you need doesn't require a long trip out of town. Get quality care from the team that knows you best at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. Learn more at hospital.com.
Los Rancheros Restaurant in Mount Sterling is your destination for authentic Mexican food. Open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Come and enjoy their daily specials on food and drink. Having a party? Check out Los Rancheros for catering your next event or gathering. Los Rancheros Authentic Mexican Restaurant, 408 Quincy Road, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-7800.
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition.
We'll be back with St. Mary's. Maddie Boylan, a graduate of St. Mary's. Good Christian education. Steps in. Ball.
Matt is due for a good hit. He popped up to center in the first, and he's base on balls both times he was up, stole second base, but got left stranded there.
1 out, casting at first base. Boylan up to bat. First ball low. I think that's 2 balls to him, isn't it?
That is correct.
Two balls, no strikes. Casting with about a 4-foot leads off.
Ouch.
Boylan gets hit in the elbow. That's going to bring up Maverick Henry. He's got 2 RBIs of the 4 that we have today. And about hit the second one out today. He was probably about 6 foot short out there. It made it to the fence. Bounced to the fence. Runners at first and second. 1 out. Game tied 4-4. Bottom half of the 6th inning. Brown County would like to get on top and get 3 outs and win this thing. Beautiful day for baseball. Pitch. Fouled. Low
Coach Hoots will
curveball.
take it.
Knocked it down. Didn't make the clean play at third base was Coach Hoots. Good hustle.
Got a swing and strike there.
I don't know who the incoming calls is, but I got a ball game going on. It's probably those cruise people wanting to tell me what I need to do.
That's what I was going to say. Probably our destination.
We'll have ball games for you today, tomorrow, and Wednesday if there's ball games. After that, we're getting ready for vacation. We'll be back for regionals. 0-2 pitch. Sticks his bat out. Fouls that one back. And it takes his time. Rob does.
Shakes off a few and says, here comes.
High. That'll make it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners at first and second. Rob takes plenty of time. Might be stepping out on him. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Low and outside. Now we're moved up to 3-2.
I think it's a 2-2.
2-2?
2-2.
Here comes a 2-2 pitch then. Trying to keep the runner close at second. Popped up in the infield.
Who's coming in?
And can't make the catch. An infield fly. A batter is out. He was out to call that. Infield fly. First base occupied, less than 2 outs. So the person can't drop the ball on purpose and get a double play.
Gotcha.
Because if he'd been able to do that, he'd thrown it to third. Got the force out.
So what do I put? An I?
I put IF, infield fly. That brings up Rabarczyk with 2 outs. He's due today. Came in with a .444 average, 3 home runs, and 25 RBIs. Let's add to that total. Breaking ball for a ball.
Yeah, we got 2 men on. We don't want to leave them stranded there.
Nope. He's overdue. We're due for some more runs. Take over the lead, get 3 outs, be done. Let's do that. The pitch, curveball strike. If he hangs that one again, Blad, just give it a blast. See what he comes back with on this 1-1 pitch. So laid off of it. No way. Didn't even come close to swinging. Unless you're in Greenfield. I know. Let it go. Need to do the frozen thing there.
I was going to say, let the bone go.
Oh, I want to chew on it some more. It's got some meat. 2-1 pitch. Strike call 2-2 with the fastball. The first fastball that Vlad's seen in this at bat. They've been trying to get him on breakers.
Come on, Vlad. You can make it.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Somebody needs to step out on this guy. Strike 3 called. So with that, no runs on how many hits? No hits, no errors, and 2 errors. Nope, and 2
no errors and 2 left on.
All right, with that, we'll head to the top of the 7th, 4-4 ball game.
A family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
Hello, Earl Flack, your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. Summer bodies, summer hot. Oh, what the heck? I was just talking about summer savings. We've got Turtle Wax on sale. $6.49 for polishing compound. Meguiar's hot rims and all-wheel tire cleaner. Hot. $6.99 for a bottle. Get the Meguiar's line in our store. Wax on, wax off. That's right. Detail cloths on sale. Got scrubs, got towels, got all the good stuff to keep that car clean. Get the good stuff with Napa know-how, and thank you for your business.
Timewell Drainage Products is a locally owned family company that has provided incredible employment opportunities in our area for over 40 years. Our constantly growing company is always looking for dynamic individuals who want to be part of an innovative, fast-paced team. To join our team, visit us online at timewellpipe.com. Timewell Drainage Products, a proud community employer since 1982.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports as we head to the top of the 7th inning. It is Brown County 4, Quincy Notre Dame 4 here in boys baseball. We'll have baseball and softball for you tomorrow against Route Catholic. Here, game time 4:30. We'll be on the air about 4 o'clock. Lisa and I will. And then she'll have softball if weather provides on Wednesday right now. A little bit of rain in the forecast on Wednesday. We hope to get that in. And then, like I said, we'll be done for us being able to do games until regional starting on the 13th. We'll have those. Hopefully by Wednesday we'll have the brackets for softball, know when that's going to happen and where that's going to happen. First pitch is a ball in the dirt from Cassing in the first 3, Lisa.
Rob, Dolman, and Spears.
Cassing out of the line. Here's the pitch. Ball 2, inside. The wind, the pitch, ball 3. Don't need any runners.
Get her back in there.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. High for a ball, ball 4. Not a good way to start off the top of the 7th in a tied ball game, 4-4.
Nope, because Dolman came in and got a single and scored, and then he got stranded because he was 2 errors on his plate, but he did strike out in the 5th, so we'll see what Gavin's got up when he comes up here.
They got to throw stuff close to the plate here. I don't mind getting beat because people are hitting the ball, but we can't walk. Runner goes, fouled off.
And nobody's coming to get the ball.
Nope.
So umpire says, I'll do it myself. And the coach just told his batter, that's your responsibility.
Nolman steps back in. The runner gets about a 4-foot lead at first. Stretch, pitch, bunt, put down. Cassing fields it, goes to first. Get the out there, runner down to second. That's going to be a sacrifice. They sacrifice the runner down to second base. The reason why that's a sacrifice, Lisa, is the batter gave himself up to move the runner over.
Gotcha.
And so it should count against you when you do that. That it doesn't count against you in your batting average.
Batting average, it doesn't go either way. Spears is up.
Catcher. Here's the pitch. A little high.
He was caught looking in the second, popped up to the catcher, and then he had a single and was the run that scored to tie things up.
All right. Stretching the pitch.
2-0.
Yep. 2 balls, no strikes. Runner at second base, 1 out. Tie ball game 4-4. Foul ball off the dugout. Back in. Nice field by the assistant coach there off the fence. 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitch. Right back to the pitcher. Cassing gets it, throws to first. Runner goes to third. That was a check swing. I'm going to not give a sacrifice on that. He didn't do that. That was a check swing.
But move that runner on to third.
Yep.
Putting them in scoring position. Up comes Noah Lunt. Noah was left stranded with a single in the second, struck out in the fourth, and was a 2-3 out in the sixth.
Here's the pitch. Strike called. 1-1. Stretch. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Curveball strike. Timeout called. Cassing steps back on the rubber. Lunt back in the box. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. As we head to the bottom of the 7th, it's 4-4. Brown County comes to bat to win this, or try to win this. We'll be back after these messages.
The Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering the Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at a point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's our part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 773-3327. Brown County State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Local, reliable broadband. You must be talking about Cascom. I'm Casey French, and we provide amazing support for home and businesses. Internet, television, and phone. We have technicians in your area at all times, and you can actually talk to a local customer service representative. We know our area, and we know our customers. Get to know us. Call Cascom today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
Brown County Accounting and Tax recently opened in Mount Sterling.
The team brings over 30 years of experience and is ready to advise on taxes, bookkeeping, and payroll. We are ready to meet with you with no obligation to discuss your tax saving strategy and have already helped many in the area. Contact us today at 217-770-8082. We're excited to be part of the community and are looking forward to helping you.
LM Concrete Construction takes pride in providing quality concrete work to Mount Sterling and the surrounding areas, specializing in flat work, sidewalks, residential, new buildings, or add-ons, commercial and decorative concrete. Call Lorenzo Martinez for all your concrete needs at 779-279-4413. That's 779-279-4413.
Meyer Maxwell hits the first one over the center fielder's head. It's going to the fence. He's going to go for two. Looks at two. Is he going to stop there? Get the ball back in. Nice job by Maxwell as he gets that well over the center fielder's head. That was a good time to come back into that.
That was perfect.
Wow. First
and now
pitch
they're going
hit.
to the mound.
He's got to do something. They're going to talk about what they're going to do here. With that, we'll take a break.
Hi, this is Brad Cassing at Ray Insurance Agency here in Mount Sterling. We're located at 128 West Main Street. You can reach us at 217-773-3851. You may know that we are specialists in farm insurance as well as crop insurance and crop hail. But what you might not know is that we can quote and give you competitive quotes on your home, your auto, and your commercial business. So please feel free to give us a call at 217-773-3851 for all your insurance needs.
Back with you, 4-4, nobody out. And Meyer Maxwell at second base. That's going to put the Chili Dog Rice, Dylan Rice up to bat here. Opportunity to win this ball game for Brown County. They're trying to hold tight. Nice stop there by Spears behind the plate. Otherwise, Maxwell would have been down to third base. Meyer not one to sit still. Got a good lead there. He's causing some havoc with the shortstop having to come over, leaving a big hole in the middle here. Even if he gets back a little bit, there's still a huge hole, Lisa, on the left side.
Steps out.
Chili Dog gets... Here's the pitch. Strike called. Makes it 1-1. Rice steps back in. 1-1 pitch. Nobody out. On the mound, we got Rob. This is his second inning of work. Bunt shown by Rice. Throw to second base. Maxwell's back in time. Barely. That's a little closer than you like to see. But this pitcher's got a lot on his mind now. He's got the thought of Rice squaring up on here. Pitch. Tried to bunt at it. Strike. Makes it 1-2. Here's the stretch by Rob on the 1-2 pitch. Ball high. Makes it 2-2. Two balls, two strikes, nobody out. Yep, he did what I suggested to do. He likes taking a lot of time, making you uncomfortable in the box, so you need to break his tempo there. Pitch, swing and a miss, strike three. First out. That'll bring up Jack Buss. Lisa, what's Jack done today?
Jack has struck out once. He's had a base on balls that ended up scoring, and then it was an E6 called, so he was on first and got
Let's
stranded.
put the bat on the ball. That's what we need right here. Put it into play. The pitch, ground ball. Shortstop's got to come in. He's only plays to first base. Makes the play there for the second out and moves Maxwell to third.
So that's going to be a sacrifice for Buss, right?
Yep. And I don't know if that's what the official score will give, but we'll see what he does here.
Bring in Fullerton up, and
They call it a straight ground out.
Okay.
Pitch, swing and a miss as Fullerton was way out in front of that. Gentlemen, I don't want extra innings. We don't need that.
Well, we got a runner in position. We don't want to waste it.
We'll take a pass ball. We'll take anything high. Makes it 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Maxwell down to third base. He led off with a double, and we haven't been able to do anything with it. Here's the pitch. Ball.
He went down for it.
Yeah, he did.
Yep.
1-2. Didn't change his mind soon enough. One ball, 2 strikes. Rob looks in. Pitch. Fouled off.
Fouled off. Kept himself alive on it.
Steps back in. 1-2. Strike 3. No runs on 1 hit. No error. 1 min left on base as we head to the bottom or the top of the 8th. It is a 4-4 tie, Brown County and QND.
They've got somebody that sounds just like.
I think that's one of our people.
Do you think so?
Thinking about replacing a furnace or building a home? Confused by the options? Contact the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling about GeoComfort geothermal systems. Harness the energy stored in the earth to provide your heating and cooling. Geothermal is extremely efficient, safe, and environmentally friendly. It could save you up to 70% on your heating and cooling bills. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 to discover the best option for your home.
Orthopedics is probably one of the best specialties where you see something that's happened that's ugly and you get to see such a change when you fix them.
My passion is getting people back to their regular activities of life.
That's the reason why I went into orthopedics.
This job has been so satisfying. It is so much fun to do what I do.
You get to help a lot of people, and it's definitely one of the things that give me great satisfaction.
Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Stop in and talk to one of our agents today about your insurance needs.
We really appreciate the support of the community in our business for the last 40-some years.
We'll come back to England and Nissen because we don't want to miss any of this. First one pitch there is a strike. We are in overtime here, and it should be Kale Lindfessler. Strike 2. So 3 for Yingling Nissen. Top 3 will be Lindfessler, Sutton, and Triplet. Question, he said he didn't go around, so be a 1-2 count. 1-2 count, the wind, and the pitch. A little low for 2-2. 2-2 count to the batter. Casting looks in, and the pitch. Got him. Got him looking for the first out. And it'll bring up Sutton. Started without you.
Can't imagine that.
For the first out. It was a strikeout looking.
Linenfelder with the bat.
Nope, he's the one that
struck out.
Struck out.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We're up to Sutton.
Steps in from the right-hand side. 4-4 ball game, folks. 8th inning here. Ground ball up the middle. That's going to be a base hit, as several people got close to it and have a base runner on. Extra innings here. My bladder didn't count on that.
And unfortunately, you got somebody on now, so that could give them
the opportunity here.
It's knocking there. Triplets up to the mound. Up to the mound. Up to the plate.
Got one out. Runner on first base could use a double play, get out of this, and win this ball game. Ball high. Good day for baseball today, folks. If you haven't been out, you missed an opportunity. Tomorrow may be the best opportunity we've got weather-wise all spring, I'm saying.
Except for the first game that we did in Central was nice.
Yeah, it was. We had to take clothes off over there.
And then it turned cold and really has
not been a great spring. I think I've done about half the games that I normally would do. Well, I take that back because normally it had just been me by myself, so we would have either done one game or another. We've been able to do a couple of games at once because
1-1 count.
Ball gets away from the catcher. Runner goes down to second base. The ball thrown high. Nice job by Henry to get that. Yeah, weather, and we can't factor in no electricity at a place.
Yes.
Unless we know ahead of time, or, we'd been there before and there'd been electricity and they're redoing things. So those are the things we can't count on. Here's the stretch and the pitch.
In the dirt for 2-2 count.
2-2
count and a runner on second. We'd like to make it a 2 out, make the twos that way.
Absolutely. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, second strikeout for him in this inning.
Just keep it throwing.
This triplet goes down.
Bring it up to the plate. Abraham Wewell. Or Abram. Abram. But see, Abraham was Abram, so it could be Abraham.
Here's the pitch. Ball, base hit up the middle. They're going to try to score the runner. He's going to make it in here. Cut off that ball, get the runner at second base. They throw it away. Runner makes it into second base.
Gets an RBI, but is that going to be a single or is that going to be a double?
That's going to be a single. Well, no. It's going to be a double. He was going all the way. A double and
an RBI.
And an RBI, and they go up 5-4. Got to make sure Boylan is okay. He stuck his glove out there to get that ball, and I'm not so sure the runner's cleats didn't catch it.
Oh.
Seven for 16. 7 will be Rayburn. Is that Will?
Weston.
Weston.
That is Weston, if it's number 7.
He's going to pinch run, and then they'll re-enter the person back in. Got 2 outs. They get a run. Both those hits were stick your bat out there, and they went to center field kind of hits. Strike 1. And I tell you what, Jack Sefton got that ball back in quickly, just a little high. Ball outside. 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Outside for a ball. Oh, called strike. Must have cut across the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second base. QND up 5-4. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 3 strikeouts in the inning. But
not
QND
before.
gets 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. And 1 left on base as we head to the bottom half of the 8th. It's QND 5 and Brown County 4. We'll be back.
See us if you have questions on your policy with us, or if you want a quote and you're with someone else now, we'd be happy to work with you.
Give Yingling and Nissen Agency a call at 217-773-3397. Go Hornets!
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When I started at DOT, I realized I could make a career out of this. It's just amazing the people you get to interact with when you get here. It's a family atmosphere for me. One of my main jobs is talking to people, trying to understand what's going on, where they're at in life, what they're needing from me to get their job done. I've met so many people, and it's been a real blessing to be a part of all that. Big company in a small town, that's a fact. When my life needed growth, I chose DOT, and I never left.
Jack Stew.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Well, a postgame show for you. That'll be brought to you by Mount Sterling Foods, your source for great lunchtime specials and great weekly grocery specials. They'll come in the DM, your grocery specials. Check their Facebook page out for their daily lunch specials in the deli. Rob back for his 3rd inning of work as we go to the bottom of the 8th. Brown County down 5-4.
Jack Sefton up.
Mount Sterling Foods, 773-22.
Nice hit, Sefton!
Nice hit just over the second baseman's head. As he heads, gets a single. And that's some good speed at first base. Brings up Wyatt Cassing. He can help his own cause out again. Got on base in the last inning. Nobody out. Brown County's got to score 2 this inning to win, 1 to tie. Winning run at the plate. Going to call timeout, talk to his coach. This is a time when you wish you had a good drag bunter.
Had a good what?
Drag bunter. That's where you stick the bat out. You're almost running out of the box as you hit the ball.
I thought you said drug something, and I'm like, what are you talking about, boy?
I was wondering if you thought I said drag queen. No, we don't need any drag
no, we
queens.
don't need them either.
Gassing steps in. Nobody out. Strike called.
I'd be stepping out.
Rob taking his time, throws over to first. Back in time is
Yeah, he's
Sefton.
definitely a pause.
Yeah, he's linking this game by at least a half an hour in the 3 innings he's pitched. Stretch, pitch, and he quick pitched that time. Ball low. And he's wanting that to be called a strike, and it's not a strike. Hadn't been all day.
Third baseman's definitely playing way in.
They're expecting the bunt. And he shows bunt. Bunts the ball in the air. Pitcher catches it. Throws back over to first. And they got him. Doubled up. 2 outs now. Brings up Boylan. Boylan started the game on the mound. Casson came in to relieve. Strike called, and we'll strike one. Boylan in that leadoff spot as Dieterle is out hurt. Ball hit the right side, base hit. Boy, that double off hurts there. That brings up Henry. Henry, the potential winning run here. We wouldn't mind it if Henry hit another home run, would we?
Do just like he started the game with would be look really good.
Barczyk on deck. Rob with the pitch, curveball, strike. Gonna have to take that curveball to right field, I think. Just like Boylan just did.
Yep, get a piece of it.
Inside for a ball. Now he'll take his time pitching this time. He's quick pitching almost 2 times in a row here. And he's going to take his time. Nope. Foul that one off. Makes it 1-2.
Oh. Come on, man, put it into play.
5-4 ball game, QND. That's it. Maverick took a little time there. Pitch in the dirt. Runner's going to second base. Tying run down to second with 2 outs. Good solid base hit by Henry would get that run in and tie the ball game up. Stretch and the pitch. Sticks his bat out. That's going to be a seeing eye base hit.
Yes!
Boylan's going to try to score. Here he comes. Runner going down. And there's Henry. Give him a double.
Good job.
And his 3rd RBI of the ball game. Ties this ball game up 5-5 with hustle, folks.
Good hitting.
Well, the official scorer only gave him a single, but he wasn't. I guess they say he went to second on the throw, but
could be. I gave him a double.
Barczyk.
Come on, Vlad, you're due for a big one.
Base hit would win this ball game. I can almost guarantee you. Winning run at second base. There's Rob's pitch in the dirt. Vlad is due today. Let's put one in the gap. 2 outs here. Strike called, makes it 1-1. He's going to have to hit that curveball because he's coming back with one right now. I'm almost guaranteeing it.
Almost?
Almost. That's because this guy gets thrown mostly junk. Curveball. Outside. He's a junk ball pitcher.
Hey, he's got the lead for him, so.
But you're going to have to hit that curveball and take it to right field. There it is again. He's way out in front of it. Still 2-2.
A low hit right there.
Henry's trying to open a hole up for you there as the shortstop's not going to try to hold because he can't give him any room.
Come on, Vlad.
The pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 3 as we head to the top of the 9th. It's tied 5-5. We'll be back after these messages.
Just like a coach preparing their team for the new season, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified technicians at Henry Automotive, want to make sure your vehicle is ready for whatever season is ahead. Henry Automotive provides dealership quality auto repair and service at hometown prices. Henry Automotive is located 1157 690th East Street in Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road, drive 1.8 miles, and look for the big blue and yellow sign, or call Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Hey, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty, Brown County's premier residential and commercial real estate brokerage. If you're in the market to buy, sell, or rent, we would love to work with you. You can check us out on the internet at www.lgradyrealty.com, find us on Facebook, or call or text me personally anytime at 217-491-0812. L. Grady Realty, local brokers, local office, local expertise. We are Brown County's leading residential real estate brokerage.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
Get in there, Max. Dang
Up
it.
over Maxwell's head as Rob hits the first pitch over his head and gets a double. We've been here before.
I say he's trying to help his own cause out.
Rob with a double.
Bringing up Gavin Dolman. He sacrificed the last time he was up. Struck out in the fifth. Aired and left stranded. And got a single and scored way back in the second.
Stretch by Cassing. Here's the pitch. Bunt. Fielded by Cassing. Throws to first. High off the bag. Safe. So that's going to be an E1. As Cassing's throw to first was too high. And Hoots coming to the mound. With that, we'll take a quick station break.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. For the past 50 years, our family has committed to providing the finest facilities and compassionate services to our community. We pledge to continue to assist the families we serve as though they were our own. We also want to wish the best of luck to all those competing on the playing field or striving for excellence in the classroom. You all make Hornet Nation so very proud. And remember, go Hornets!
When it comes to your money,
back with you on BC Hornet Sports as we're in the top of the ninth, 5-5, nobody out, runners at first and third. We had a base hit, then we had an error on the sacrifice bunt thrown to first base. Here's the pitch, runner goes down to second, no throw. Strike one called. Base hit will score 2. Here's the stretch. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Spears, as Lisa's told you, 1 for 4 on the day. Had a good game behind the plate. 2 strikes on him, nobody out. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll be the first out. Cassing with 4 strikeouts in the last inning and third. What do you have the inning before? Do you have a strikeout then?
He did. He's had 1, 2, 3, 4. This should be his 5th strikeout. if I put him in the right spot.
All right. Dolman down at second. Robb at third.
Lunt at the plate.
Outside. Ball. Here's the stretch. The pitch. Strike called. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners at second and third. Top of the 9th inning. Really? We got numbers to call for plays now in baseball. And the wristbands. 1-1. Outside. They got the runner in a run down. And the runner ends up at third base. Are they going to call runner interference? Oh, no.
No.
Third baseman did not get out of the way. So you're going to score that as an interference. I don't know how you put that even in the book.
It's a
6-5. And they told him to get out of the baseline. You got to get out in that base front unless you got the ball. And the umpires are talking about it.
That they didn't clean it. Gonna stand as is. So that puts
All right.
makes it a 6-5 on the board.
Going, as I'm hearing Brian Ingram talk about, by rule, that has to be called.
Got it.
So, I don't know. Hoots is saying by where the ball was and those things.
Lunt is at the plate with a 1-1 count and 1 out and a runner on third.
Outside for a ball. We had him dead to rights. Nice job on the pitch out. Coots called the pitch out, knowing that was coming. And we would have had 2 outs and a runner on third base. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Boylan's got it. And for the out, 2 outs. So that'll bring up the next batter. Lisa, who's that?
It will be Kale Lindfessler.
Stretch by Boylan here, or Cassing. There's a pitch, strike 1. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Here comes the runner on the pitch and safe. That makes it a 7-5 ball game. 2 strikes.
Danielle Dolman, if you hear me, that was your boy.
Lennon Felser comes to the plate with 0-2 count, 2 outs. 7-5 ball game here in the top of the 9th. Popped up on the infield. Henry goes back for that. Can't make the catch. That's going to be an error. He's going to go into second base. Ball gets past the second baseman. That's going to be an E6. Runner at second base now with 2 outs. Should have been the 3rd out of the inning. And Coach Hoots is going to come to the mound. With that, we'll take a station break.
Local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Maintaining your lawn can be a never-ending battle, but Bemis Lawn Service with their state-of-the-art equipment and skilled team of lawn experts are ready to take on any job you need completed for your lawn, such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, grub control, driveway weed control, overseeding, and shrub trimming. Call Aaron at 217-653-0198 or Scott at 217-653-0197. Bemis Lawn Service, they've got an eye for all things green. Go Hornets!
This will be the fourth.
Back with you here in the top of the ninth inning. 2 outs. Now we're having another discussion. I think they were trying to say that Cassing needed to come out, but he gets 3 visits to the mound. Brian Ingram does both college and high school baseball. Both him and Matt Olson, 2 of the best umpires around, as far as I'm concerned. The stretch and the pitch by Cassing. Strike 1. Seven to 5 ball game, top of the ninth here. The middle of our order will be coming up. 4, 5, 6 hitter. Popped up, right side. Flynn over for that, makes the catch. That'll be the 3rd out. So, 2 runs on how many hits, Lisa?
Oh, we had a single hit.
Single hit and a couple of errors. And 1 left on base.
We have 1 left on.
With that, 7 to 5 as we head to the bottom of the ninth. QND over Brown County.
Cassing Lumber Company in Mount Sterling is celebrating 50 years in business. We are your one-stop shop for all the supplies you need for your next home improvement project. Top quality lumber, building materials, and paint will give your home the freshness it deserves. We also offer a unique gift shop with new items every season for your home decor. Come visit us in Mount Sterling and always think Cassing Lumber. We'll all be glad you did.
In Brown County, you know how much it means to have neighbors you can count on. Like the one who mowed your lawn and trimmed that week you were sick? Well, here's another good neighbor you can count on. State Farm Agent Carolyn Wright. Carolyn and her team are here to help life go right when you combine your home and auto insurance, which can save you money and time. So combine home and auto and start the savings rolling. Call State Farm Agent Carolyn Wright at 217-773-4170 today.
Back with you. So we head to the bottom of the ninth inning. It'll be Meyer Maxwell. Who's the other 2 up, Lisa?
It will be Chili Dog and Jack Buss.
Maxwell, Rice, Buss. Maxwell got us started the last time he was up. Got us all fired up. Let's see what he can do this time. Here's the pitch. And Rob in for his 4th inning of work. The wind and the pitch. Ball. That'll make it 2-1. The wind and the 2-1 pitch. Strike called, 2-2. And here comes 2-2 pitch. Ball makes it 3-2. Stay tuned for the player of the ball game, brought to you by Casting Lumber Company, your hometown family-owned lumber and do-it-best hardware store. Maxwell hits the ball to the right side, and
nice.
the right fielder makes the catch that time.
Nice catch by, let's see, that would be Sutton.
1 out here. Casting Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and do-it-best hardware store, Route 99 South, Mount Sterling, 773-2611. And our Mount Sterling Foods postgame show brought to you by the folks out at 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling. High for a ball to Dylan Rice. Brown County down 7-5 here in the bottom half of the ninth. We played a full Major League Baseball game today. Strike called. 1-1. Rob looks in. Here's the wind. The pitch. Hits that ball into left field. Left fielder coming in. It's going to drop for a base hit as the Chili Dog gets a base hit with 1 out. Brings up Jack Buss. Tying run at the plate. And there'll be a pinch runner for Rice. And that will be Eli Staten, I believe. Buss steps in from the right side. Rob stretches. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt. Nice block back there by Spears.
He's done a good job covering the plate.
Yep. Both catchers have today.
Yes. And they've both taken a couple pretty good hits, too.
Here's the stretch by Rob. And the pitch. Popped up foul. That'll make a 1-1. Fullerton on deck. The stretch by Rob. And the pitch. Ground ball to the second baseman. Goes to second for 1. Over to first. They're late there. Safe. Fielder's choice for 6 on that out. Forcing out Staten at second base. That'll bring up Fullerton with 2 outs here. Again, he is a tying run at the plate.
He's had 2 singles and he's had 2 strikeouts, so we'll take a nice hit this time.
Lisa, have a quick wrap-up for you, brought to you by Mount Sterling Foods. Strike called on the curveball. Rob looks in, takes a long time. Step out. You got to step out. Pitch. Ball. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Foul out of play. That'll make it 1-2. Fullerton's got to protect the plate now. Anything close, he's got to take a hack at it, or the day will be over with. Here's the stretch. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And Brown County loses here in extra innings and 9 innings of ball. 7-5 to Quincy Notre Dame. And so, Lisa, you got some Mount Sterling Food stats for us there?
I do indeed. Brown County came up a little bit short this time. They had 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error, and 11 left stranded. Notre Dame came out on top with 7 runs, 12 hits, 6 errors, and 12 left stranded.
All right, that's your Mount Sterling Foods Postgame, great place for lunch. Check out the daily lunch specials on their Facebook page and their weekly grocery ads in the DM each week. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2213. Player of the ball game brought to you by Casting Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and do-it-best hardware store there on Pittsfield Road. Lisa, players of the ball game. I'm going to give it to the pitchers today.
They both did. The starting pitchers.
Well, but I tell you, the real
Pitchers
players
in
of the
general.
ball game, the catchers. And so Maverick Henry got to be in that list too with 3 RBIs today of the 5 of Brown County. And so with that, I'm going to say player of the ball game, Maverick Henry. All those other players, second place. All right. With that, good night, goodbye, God bless. We'll see you tomorrow.